todos, bienvenidos al canal de Kontyworld. Estamos con el gameplay del Red Dead Redemption 1 en la Xbox, jugando en la Xbox Series S directamente. Es un juego de la Xbox 360 y vamos a seguir por donde nos quedamos. Este sería el segundo vídeo, ¿vale? De las misiones principales que estamos haciendo. Ve al mapa para hablar con Bonnie. Pues vamos a hablar con Bonnie. Ay, quería mirar. Las armas solo tengo estas.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson, or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Va en el caballo bonito.
Yeah!
Yeah!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss
Bueno,
McFarland.
vamos a ganarla.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Come on, Mr. Marston!
This is how it's done!
I have got you now!
Me comí la valla. Pero venga, acelera, caballo. Como voy perdiendo. Porque me he chocado ahí. Vaya. Recuerdo cuando jugué por primera vez. Me caí por un puente que está muy cerca de aquí. Qué paliza me está dando la... En este puente me caí. Me está dando una paliza, pero muy grande. Se cansa el caballo.
Yeah.
paliza que le está dando la amiga de los niños.
Don't go easy on me.
Vale, estoy ya pegado.
That's more like it.
I'm coming, don't you worry.
Are you saving the best for last?
Al final parece ser que la voy a ganar.
Let's
Come on,
go.
boys.
Would you like me to slow down? Come on. Should I wait for you to catch up?
Este juego lo que pasa es que hablan mucho. Este juego.
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there?
Yeah.
Come on.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Más 20 de fama. Bueno, podemos ir con Bonnie y hacemos 2 misiones a la vez.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Pues vamos a
You're
ver.
looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
Bueno, están todo el rato hablando, ¿vale?
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are 2 theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Creo recordar que tenía caballo de guerra. También.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I
Pues ya están hablando,
And if there was any other way out, I'd take
En el
it.
juego.
I can assure you of that.
Que hablan muchísimo. Y qué raro, no me ha salido ningún forajido ni nada.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me. So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle? Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
¿Ves? Llego aquí, la traigo, y como tenía que venir para hablar con el sherife. ¡Con el sherife!
Slow up.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Hello to you.
Pues vamos a comprar la medicina.
The whole town needs my expertise.
Hello there.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you again.
Tiene objeto consumible, pulse para abrirla.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Y ahora vamos a hablar con el sheriff. ¿Por qué hay ahí? Ah, una propiedad, vale. Veía en el mapa que estaba marcado. Digo, ¿por qué hay marcado una cosa azul en el mapa?
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Oh, what? You getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Oh, no. Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you? Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak. Suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. The whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Acompaña al comisario Johnson a la taberna.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
Pues vamos a ver.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man.
Nada, todo el mundo sabe que no es
Come on, don't lose him.
para nada discreto. Madre de Dios, ¿dónde se escondían?
If Walt's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang have been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap-Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Ay, este era el que había que capturar vivo, pero no tengo el lazo. Ay. Qué cagada. Bueno, le dispararé en la pierna y o lo mataré.
He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Yeah!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Marston.
¿Quieres tumbarte?
You ain't taking me long.
Porque voy con el cuchillo.
Oh, give me some. Give it to
me! Right there! I'll teach you some respect for the law! Are you supposed to be outlaws?
¿Y cómo me...? Vale. ¿Cómo me cubro? No sé cómo cubrirme. A la X, saltar. Ah, vale, con el RB. Vale.
What are you waiting for? Unload that thing! That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Nice shooting, boy.
¿Por qué he
I
matado?
preferred him to swing. I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Pues le he matado. Y eso que pensaba que hacer lo mismo. Oh, qué cagada he hecho. Vamos a saquearlos. Faltaría más. Por no lo he matado, pues me he quitado. Qué cagada he hecho yo. Bueno, fallo lo tiene cualquiera, ¿no? Mira, aquí está otro más. He hecho una mala acción. Ha sido sin querer. Bueno, ya no puedo hacer nada. Pero aquí había algo dentro. Sí, mira. Vale. Pues la he cagado, pero de lo bien. Mira, el caballo de guerra, es verdad. ¿Ves? Sí lo tenía, el caballo de guerra. Ahora vendrá, es un caballo negro guapo. Ahí viene. Wow, qué bueno que es este caballo. A ver, el mapa. Mapa. Vamos a donde Bonnie, o sea, a nuestra casa. Ahí. Directamente. Y grabamos y ya tenemos el segundo vídeo. Se va a ir poco a poco, ¿vale? Y seguiré jugando, pero no lo que sería los principales. Intentaré estar haciendo caza.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
Pues quito.
What have we got here?
Yo tengo un mapa, el mapa. El mapa del tesoro. Intentaré ir haciendo misiones secundarias para, como he dicho, o sea, fuera de cámara, fuera de grabación, para ir sacándome atuendos y cosas así. Ay, sigo pensando y dándole vueltas en la cagada que he hecho al no dispararle a la pierna, ¿vale? Ha sido una cagada pero muy grande, de verdad. Porque lo he intentado, he disparado y no le daba. Y entonces he soltado el gatillo, o sea, los gatillos no, lo de apuntar, y le he vuelto a apuntar y he apuntado en el pecho y le he dado. Y ahora te flipo porque me mete por medio de la nada. Pero bueno, ya no se puede hacer otra cosa. De perdidos al río. Tengo supuestamente el mejor caballo del juego. O sea, pero claro, esto es un DLC, ¿vale? Igual que las armas doradas, es un DLC también. O sea, no venía en el juego original, ¿vale? Viene en el gol directamente. Y aparte lo podías comprar también. A mí me interesaba lo de, bueno, el caballo de guerra, pues está muy bien, ¿no? Porque este caballo es más rápido y cosas así que ir con un caballo normal. Pero sí, luego iré comprándome más caballos y más. De todo eso es una misión, o sea, la interrogación es una misión de estas secundarias, de que te manda a lo mejor a coger plantas o matar cierto animal, igual que lo de los atuendos, ¿vale? O sea, no me acuerdo cómo, para tener el 100% de las cosas, creo que había que matar a 57 animales, o estoy exagerando, no lo sé. No me acuerdo cómo iba todo eso, no sé, tener todo. Yo me acuerdo de que lo peor que llevo es lo del juego de los cuchillos. Es que a mí esto de tipo de estar dándole al botón con una frecuencia que si BA, tal, no sé qué y todo eso, a mí me repatea muchísimo eso. Entonces me costó muchísimo para sacar el juego al 100% con el tipo de juego, para sacar el atuendo, para que te lo daban que era en México, en un fuerte que tenías que ir, o sea, pero fatal. Todavía de eso me acuerdo, como que me la apunté en un papel, ¿no? O sea, me iba apuntando en un papel porque tenías que jugar en no sé cuántos sitios. Luego me acuerdo que había una escopeta que era escopeta de caza o algo así, que ese sí que estaba súper buena, ¿era? Y tenías que ir cazando animales, jabalís, no sé qué, todo eso, y era bastante buena. Creo que era la que más llevaba yo, ¿sabes? Para jugar, creo recordar. Tengo que mirar a ver cómo se saca eso, ¿sabes? Vamos a ver lo de los atuendos. Este está que no me gusta, pues mira, este me dice explora Chopper, completa la guarida de Twin Rock, captura o mata a Mo Bambar, gana un duelo en armadillo, completa la tarea de personas apetitos americanos. No descubierto. obstáculo del camino es este. ¿Deseas sobreescribirlo? Sí, por supuesto. Y bueno, pues lo dejamos aquí, ¿sabes? No sé el tiempo que llevamos de partida, media hora o una cosa así, pero bueno, así se hace menos tediosa de ver. Así que nada, nos vamos despidiendo. Un saludo y hasta el próximo vídeo.